Hello to all top brick builders and welcome to another leaks episode for summer Technic sets that some of them will be released in June and for other countries in August. It depends where you live, and for Europe some of them will be in June released. For example, this 42208, the Aston Martin Valkyrie with 707 pieces in Europe will be released in June, but for USA it will be released in August. So you will see it on our channel sooner, starting with June. This set is aged for 9 plus, and of course it's controlled by a knob on the top of a car. The doors are opening in a gullwing style, just like those on the real car. The hood is opening to see the engine, and over there it reveals a V12 engine, and you can see the pistons that moves. And what about measurements? It will be like 7 centimeters high, 29 centimeters long, and 13 centimeters wide. And what about price? This set will be like 65 bucks. The next one is 49209, and it's a Volvo L120, the electric wheel loader with 973 pieces. This set will be released as in Europe and USA for 1st June, and that's pretty nice. This set does some articulated steering, can rise and lower and tilt the shovel, and the engine cover, it's opening and there are 3 spinning gears. This model is not motorized. Also, funny thing is that you can pretend. What about measurements? This will be like 5.5 inches or 14 centimeters high, 13.5 inches long or 35 centimeters longer than the Valkyrie Aston Martin set, and 4.5 inches or 18 centimeters wide. Pretty big set. The next set is the third one. It's 42210, and it's a legendary Too Fast and Too Furious saga movie, the Nissan Skyline GTR R34 with 1410 pieces. This set will be released from the 1st June for Europe and for USA. That's pretty nice. And this set was in a Speed Champions version a couple years ago, but now we will see the bigger type in a Technic version. It's some kind of alternative type for the Dodge Charger Dominic's, that it's 42111 set number that was released in 2020. The hood is opening and there is a 6-cylinder engine with some moving pistons. The wing is adjustable, and Lego said on their website that this one has a drift function. That's so interesting how that is possible. The doors are opening, and on the driver's seat, usually there should be a driver's seat, but this is a right steering wheel version. So on the driver's seat on the left, there are 3 nitro bottles. What about measurements? This is 5 inches high or 12 centimeters, 16 inches long at 41 centimeter, and 7 inches wide, 18 centimeters. So that's a pretty big, the biggest one right now that we have seen, a Technic version. So it will be like 140 bucks. The next Technic set is 42211, and it's Lunar Outpost, a moon rover space vehicle with 1082 pieces. This set will be released on the 1st August for Europe and for USA at the same time. It will be like 100 bucks. Here we will have a working suspension, 4-wheel steering, and a deployable solar panels and a rotating arm. And this lifts a smaller mining rover. The mining rover's dynamic scoop could grab the moon's rocks, elements, and store them inside the sample container. What about measurements? This will be like 5 inches, 13 centimeters high, 12 inches, like 31 centimeters long, shorter than Brian's car, and 7.5 inches and 19 centimeters wide. The next set is 42212, and this is the Ferrari FXX K version with 897 pieces. It will be released on 1st August for Europe and for USA too. You can play with this car in the game Asphalt Legendary Unite. This set comes with butterfly doors, could be raised up. The hood is opening with a V12 engine. We can see the moving pistons and test out the differential. Very nice and good looking set. What about measurements? This will be like 3 inches high, like 8 centimeters, or 11 inches long, 29 centimeters, and 4.5 inches wide, or 12 centimeters. And the next one is the Ford Bronco SUV. The set number is 42213, and it has like 943 pieces, and it will be released on the 1st August for Europe and for USA too. This one have a spare wheel on the rear, and the engine cover lifts and reveals a V8 engine with some fishing touches on the roof. There is a rack with 2 traction boards. I remember mock built by a designer that looks better than this Ford Bronco. Unfortunately, that Bronco was built from the Mercedes 42177 set number. Maybe I will try to build that too. What about measurements? This car is 5 inches high, 13 centimeters, 11 inches long, or 28 centimeters, and 5 inches wide, 13 centimeters. This set will be 65 bucks. Very nice. The next one is Lamborghini Revuelto Super Sport. It will be like 190 bucks. Pretty expensive for 1135 pieces. This will be released on the 1st August for USA and Europe, and that's an alternative for the Porsche GT4 that was released in 2024, the last year. This includes an engine cover and the cool glow-in-the-dark headlights. Details we will see in the reel how it will be. It will be controlled from the app Control Plus that will steer the car. The lights will control, turn on or off, and the rear lights we will see with lights too. A perfect RC supercar. This will come with a rechargeable battery. It's using a Type-C cable, but it's not included in this set. What about measurements? It will be 3.5 inches high, 9 centimeters, very low car, 16 inches long, or 40 centimeters, almost the same length as a Brian's GTR, and 6.5 inches wide, or 17 centimeters. The next, the flagship model for the Technic 2025 will be the 42215. and it's a Volvo EC500, a hybrid excavator. It will be like 2,359 pieces, and it will be released on the 1st August 25 for Europe and for USA. And that's a very weird decision. I don't remember if the flagship model was with so few pieces and it costs like $430, but it's sort of alternative Liebherr version that was released 2 years ago in 2023. But that one was with more pieces and it was like $700, and that's a weird for me to have a flagship model with so few pieces and to cost like $400. I know that a lot of flagship models was around $400, but it was with almost 4,000 pieces, not 2,000. I understand that here we have some sort of engines, different motors, but still that's weird. And the last set, 42217, the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray blue version. They had released this Corvette version in yellow, but it was for that game Asphalt Unite. Will be released on the 1st June for USA and Europe. It will be like $60, and it's the same 732 pieces, the same 8 cylinders engine with differential. It's using a steering knob on the top. The doors are opening, and the hood. It will be a very nice and interesting comparison, this blue version with that yellow one. The measurements will be 3 inches high, like 8 centimeters, 10.5 inches long, like 27 centimeters, and 5.5 inches wide, 14 centimeters. And that's it for the Technic sets. Maybe they will release other sets, but we don't have any true information right now, only official leaks. So tell me in the comments which one you expect more to buy or to build, or which one you want to see first on our channel. Please press like button, subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.